he said, the penalty for apostasy is death. What kind of people are coming to Canada trying to present it as Canadian values?
That's right.
That's not a Canadian value. That's something to be fought. That's something to be exposed.
Criminal.
It is criminal. It is criminal, and our politicians are not listening. Hopefully, we'll come back to the days when we'll have good politicians in office. Until then, we have to be visible in the streets, loud, and let me make this very clear. No fear. Absolutely no fear. You see them, no fear in your eyes, but determination and a feeling inside that what you stand for is so right and so true.
Right on.
And exactly what is God's will.
Amen.
To stand up to this evil. That's why we're here.
It's a true leader right there.
In a moment, they're going to be coming. They're going to be coming. The ugliness and the evilness of everything that they represent. The hate. And we're here to stand up and take a candle and a flashlight and expose that ugliness. And it is ugly. It is ugly. Every year they come here. Every year with their hate. And they are part of a collection of other groups. They have the radical left, the Antifa that's with them, the anarchists that are with them. For some reason, they're duped into thinking that they represent proper values. Not at all. It's values upside down. So believe me, we're here for a purpose. We know exactly what we're here for. Everyone has been reading social media. You read it, you see it, you watch it on video, you share it, you believe it. You know exactly what the purpose is. Family values. Family values, God's values. That's why we're here. So listen, I want to thank everybody, but just patience. They'll be here soon, and we know what we got to do. We know exactly what we got to do.
Way to go, Mayor!
No fear, 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 no fear.
JDL! 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 JDL!
JDL! JDL! JDL! JDL! JDL!
So the one thing you'll notice about the Jewish Defense League, they always make sure to have Canadian flags out too. They always extend to other groups. They don't want it to just be a Jewish Israeli thing. They want Canadians to know that they're here for us too. And that's what I love about these guys the most. They've even reached out to other countries too, telling them to make it more inclusive. To bring in, they encouraged the British JDL to let Tommy Robinson speak. They didn't have any luck, but it goes to show how amazing the JDL here in Toronto really is. Inspirational words by Mayor Weinstein. We are definitely ready.
Come on, guys, let's go to the sidewalk. People are forced out. Guys, let's make a room, let's make a passage.
Being told to clear the sideway or sidewalk path there for people to get through. Got to be respectful to cops' demands. So we're here across the street from the American consulate. We're awaiting the pro-Palestinian Al-Quds people. They should be here relatively soon. I was just up at Queen's Park where I was doing some interviewing, asking some questions. Jay Feza was there, as well as No Filter Production. I'd estimate they have about 200 people, perhaps 3 at the most. We have a really strong group here. They might, hey buddy, they might have us slightly outnumbered, but I think in terms of the quality of protesters, the quality of people, we always win that battle. So just to give you guys a perspective of what we're looking at here, this is the counter-protest group. And so we're expecting the pro-Palestinian group to be coming down this way from Queens Park. We were expecting them to be here already, but I think they've had some delays going on or something like that. So sorry to keep you guys all waiting for the juicy action, but we're still here. We're not going anywhere. We're waiting for them. This is the group here. JDL, right on. Got a lot more young people. Hey, Seth, how's it going, buddy?
I'm good, how are you?
Right on, right on. So can you tell us a little bit about Al-Quds and why you're here today?
Basically, I'm here to protect the right for the West, London, and most importantly, Israel. Making sure that those radical Islams that call for death to Israel, death to Jews, killing gays, killing women who don't follow their laws, making sure that they're able to properly express themselves.
Yeah.
Canada, it's unfortunate that this probably will happen, that they won't be able to. As we know, we have Trudeau-mania in power, and it's not looking good. He's very much for them.
Do you notice that there's more young people coming into the movement these days?
Yes.
It seems like JDL has had quite the success with reaching out to younger people.
Youth movement overall from last year till now, it's expanding, which is allowing us to be able to conquer and be able to get our message out, because the JDL of 80s, 90s, early 2000s, those generations are starting to get up there in age. So by passing on the reins and passing on the, giving it to us, it allows us to be able to continue the tradition and continue the fight, because as we know, generations start getting older and eventually they start dying off. But
that's it, man. We're the future, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for talking to me, man.
It's happening so much.
Yeah, it's nice to see a younger crowd coming out these days. Hey, how's it going? There he is. The Hebrew Hammer, Toronto's based Jew Stickman. How's it going, buddy? One of my favorite Patriots right here, man. What's going on? This guy's holding it down for Israel, holding it down for the JDL, holding it down for Canada.
Is Wasega this way or that way?
One more time, let the girls at home see that?
Is Wasega, is it that way or this way?
I'm not too sure, man. I don't know about that. Is Max single? Are you a bachelor for all those ladies at home?
I've been single since the last 6 hours, man. Fuck.
He's available. You girls hear that?
My wife would kill me though. Fuck. What's going on? What are you saying today?
Just here, man, in support of Israel.
Did you get a chance to discuss it? Did you get a chance to discuss it?
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to a lot of the pro-Palestinians up there at Queens Park.
They were actually
me and Jay Feza, No Filter Production, we were doing some interviewing.
No Filter told me that they told them to get the fuck out of there, actually.
Yeah, the same thing with us. It was crazy.
So it was like, hey, how's it going? Fuck off. Okay, nice to meet you.
Kinda, yeah. I got a little bit out of some people, but then at the end they're like, okay, we know this guy. Called me a white supremacist. Called Jay Feza a white supremacist.
He looks like a white supremacist, but he's not.
It's just the shaved head, I swear to God. That's all it is.
He looks like fucking Derek Vineyard from A Minute in History X. You know? White trash piece of shit.
So that's.
Are you Ronny?
No. Hey, how's it going, Paul? How's it going, buddy?
This you gotta film.
No.
Give him media coverage. This guy's fucking lit.
Sometimes 2 wrongs don't make a right.
No, in this case, 2 wrongs make funny.
Great speech there, Mayor. That was awesome, buddy. Very inspirational. Let you guys see some of the signs that everybody's got up here.
It says it all.
Oops, sorry. We got a lot of groups here. Hey, I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Good to see you, man. Right on. Nice to meet you, too. Yes, I am.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I follow your videos. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. Right on.
Sandra's amazing.
Oh, well, it's good to see you here too. I mean, this is an amazing gimmick that you have going here. It really brings attention to the cause, right? Like, as soon as somebody sees this, they're like, what's going on?
Definitely draws attention. Unfortunately, not being a graphics person, I wasn't able to have the message clear enough so that when people are traveling by car, that they can read it.
Yeah.
It definitely is a way of saying that this is a special day for the celebrators of those who are saying death to America, death to Israel.
Yeah.
And tell them that we're watching them and we're not appreciating.
No, your signs are amazing. They do the job. They're very effective. I find that the black and white signs stand out a lot, and sometimes if there's too much graphics or too much pictures, it's...
heavy on the graphics.
No, that's good. Make sure everybody can see it there. Just to let everybody know, this woman is not a Muslim. She's dressed up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You must be awfully hot in that.
Anybody who says that they want to wear this is a liar. No, but unless they're totally brainwashed.
Yeah,
and they don't have a mind anymore.
No, it'd just be insanely hot in that right now. In what is it, like 25 degrees?
How do I have some water? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I don't know how people could manage, you know, whether you're walking around or working or even just standing there, you must be just cooking.
The fact that Canada debated the legality of this burqa is beyond belief, because the burqa, if you're a mother and you have to watch over children, if you want to drive, all of the many ways that you want to engage in the world, you can't do it.
No. It's, to me, it's barbaric, it's oppressive. It should be illegal in Canada.
It's a symbolism of oppression.
Yes.
And it's the superiority of men over women.
Yeah.
They should have never debated. It should have been automatic.
I totally agree. Totally agree.
And we all know how the burqa is being used by men.
Yep.
And suicide bombers, and which I'm not.
Yep. I'm gonna make my way around because I'm not sure how clear we're getting the audio in right now with the wind and the noise.
Maybe it's a good thing because I'm not speaking so well right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with the Rebel.
No, I'm not with the Rebel. I'm just independent. I like the Rebel. I respect what they do, but I prefer to be independent.
Independent's good, as long as you keep it true, right?
Thanks a lot, sir.
Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey hey.
Hey guys, how's it going? Not too bad, not too. Are you media? No.
Just here on our free will
to
come and see what's happening.
Take pictures, and these ladies started harassing us about slavery and colonialism.
And that we're not Canadian because we don't know
She
Canadian.
told me I owe her because my ancestors were slaves. People are using scare tactics here.
So what were you asking? What were you trying to find out?
I didn't ask anything. They started screaming at us.
You just walked by and people started screaming at you?
Here since 1:30, they decided it's okay to scream at us.
No, I didn't catch any of that. I didn't see any of that.
We're just curious.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, yeah.
We're not insulting anybody. They started insulting us.
But you've been here since 1:30?
Well, we left. We came. They
But
said that other people
is that the problem to be here?
Yeah. Does that bother people?
If you've been here for 1:30 and you're telling people you're just kind of standing around, you're not being honest with them, right?
But we left.
But
we left for like 2 hours. We came back because we spoke to someone earlier. He told us there was apparently something else, the other march, right? That's going on.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, we'll wait and see, then come back and see what's going on.
Well, you're obviously investigating though, right?
Investigating what?
Well, I mean, you came here, you left, you came back.
Do you guys have to be so suspicious?
You have a camera in your hand.
So I'm a photographer. I take pictures for what?
I know, but you should be transparent and be honest. Be like, you know what? We're here to investigate, to ask questions. But you, when you came up to me, you didn't say that to me.
It's been happening. We've been coming to these, and it's not your guys' fault.
Why are we being attacked?
No, I'm sorry. That's why you're not going to be attacked. Don't worry. I told them to
No.
settle.
They told us, we owe them because my ancestors were slaves.
And get the fuck out of the
sorry,
country.
that's
Go back
not wrong.
home.
That's
Go back
not
where you
wrong.
come from. Because
Very
it's very impolite. And I can't apologize for them, but it's not going to happen again.
What I'm saying though is what happens when we come to these rallies, we get a lot of photographers, people taking their pictures. Ronnie can testify to that.
Absolutely.
And what happens is our pictures are getting. We all have day jobs. Okay,
So do we.
But see, what they do is they slander our names. So my wife's Jewish, my son's Native American.
But I'm scared they're gonna do the same thing. Why am I having a conversation with somebody and they're coming to film me?
It's kind of our thing now. Catch someone to catch us. It's just because you have a camera.
But like when I was talking to these two, I said, you know, what was going on? Describe me this situation. They're like, well, we were just walking by and we were just kind of curious. But then, you know, he's got a camera in his hand and they tell me that they've left and come back. So you're not just kind of like walking by, curiously asking questions. Okay, you're trying to report on the situation. And I'm saying that you should do that in an honest, you know, when I go up to people, it's very clear that I'm doing some sort of media work. You weren't being honest with the people. Yeah, but you're investigating. I'm not in. You have a camera right there, and you're walking around asking people questions. I'm investigating right now.
Okay, I understand.
There's nothing. It doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong by investigating, but when you lie to people and you don't tell them the truth, they become suspicious.
How do you know I'm lying?
Because you lied to me right at the beginning.
But how do you know I'm lying?
Because you... I don't know how many times I have to tell you, man. If you're just like, yeah, we're here to ask questions. I'm saying you deliberately were deceiving me when you said you were just walking by asking questions. You're here deliberately, and you've been back several times, meaning that you're reporting.
Interested in knowing what's happening.
And that's fine, but just be honest with that, and don't lie and say that you're just walking by, and please don't touch me.
You're a human, I'm a human.
Yeah.
Brother, I don't have anything against.
Yeah, I know, but when I'm holding a device, I don't appreciate people tapping my hands.
I did that. That's true.
Okay. Next time, just be honest, and people will trust you.
Okay, I'm a liar. Thank you very much.
Okay, man.
I'm doing something bad to you.
All I said is just be honest, and that's all you had to do. And you're mad at me for some reason.
Because you're trying to find something
trying
to say.
dig us to find something we're doing bad. We're not
No, I'm saying that you're here to report and investigate just like I'm doing, except I'm honest about it, and you guys are lying.
I'm not reporting an investigation. I'm just interested in what's happening.
Regardless of the semantics, you want to call it reporting, investigating, checking out, you have a camera, you're deliberately here. That's different than a person just walking by the sidewalk. Are you going to argue about that that's different?
Yes, because guess what? I could be a tourist, come here, and I see that. I want to take pictures. I just had a conversation with a man. We can go talk to him right now. A simple conversation. And he told us that there was a group coming right there. Right there, they were supposed to have a group coming.
Yeah.
So we went to buy something to eat.
So you've been waiting 3 hours to see something happening. That's what I mean. So you've literally been waiting around for this event to happen.
No, because I didn't even know that event was going to happen.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you anymore. You don't want to be honest and say that you are trying to find out information. You're trying. I gave you a chance to speak, and you just told me what I already know.
What?
That you came.
You're not giving me any chance for nothing. I don't have anything.
Buddy, I gave you a full opportunity to explain yourself, and you're just pissed off.
They're coming down University. If you want to get the pictures.
See, guys, I personally don't have a problem with media being around. I don't have a problem with anybody coming. I'll talk to anybody. My problem is when you lie, is when you deceive us and tell us, oh, we're just here to talk about whatever. Oh, we just happen to be walking. Bullshit, buddy. You got your fucking camera there. You're going to have lunch breaks and come back. You're clearly getting pissed off at me because I'm putting it on you. So I'm sorry. I don't put up with that crap.
This is my friend Marky. This is...
Okay, guys, so this does cost a little bit of money, the data, so I'm going to take another quick break here, and I will come back as soon as we see or get any word of the pro-Palestinians marching down towards us. As soon as that happens, I will be back live for you all, but I got to take a break right now, so see you guys in a bit.